the Bside Show.
Yeah, act like you know, man, already. Every single Monday night, man, we're here with the livest artists coming through, and we're talking about the ones putting in mad work. Like our next guest right here, man. We were just talking about how this guy, he don't stop working, man, and that's a good thing. But what's up with it, man? Introduce your guys' selves.
Yo, peace. Supreme Cerebral, a.k.a. Bugsy Nino. You already know what it is.
Peace to man, woman, and child. Eloh Kush, represent Angels INC.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Eloh Kush. And here's the thing, the reason you guys are both here today, we'll get to it right off the bat, but speaking of mad work, you guys got something that basically you put forth a collaboration piece, man. Let's talk about it, bro.
Yeah, so me and my brother been building for a minute now. It's been years. So we always wanted to do something. So we finally made it come to fruition. We started working on it. My man Clipto from San Diego and my man Jules White, who's from Fresno, they did all the beats. So we kept it just two producers. We were gonna do just one, but it's two of us, so we kept it like two producers. And yeah, man, we just started working on it, and everything just came, like I said, came to fruition right when it needed to. It was perfect timing. So
that's dope. How long did the project take to finalize everything?
We've been piecing it together, so I would say about 2-3 years, right? 2 years, something like that. But it wasn't nothing that we needed to be microwaved. We wanted to take our time, make sure because great albums are always pieced together. Like if you're a student of the art form, you see albums are not rushed, not real albums. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. We took our time, let it mature through time, and we did our thing.
Hey, let me ask you, bro, while you got the mic, though, we know Supreme, he's been by here a few times, like I said, because he's been putting in that work,
yes, sir.
And I know you have too.
Yes, sir.
But speaking of student of the art form, for you, when did it become like you knew you were gonna do music? Like at what time in your life?
As far as hip hop or music?
Music in general, but I mean hip hop more specifically, but
okay,
music,
so
dog.
Music originally all my uncles and they're jazz musicians.
Okay. So see, that's always somewhere. It comes from somewhere, bro.
I was taught to play the trumpet and saxophone early. But hip hop, I'll have to say, when I knew I was going to be an MC, is like when I heard Brother Jay's verse on Verbal Milk from X-Clan, Tragedy Gaddafi, when I heard Intelligent Hoodlum album, when I heard Chuck D's voice, I knew I was going to be an MC. Like those type of things is really instrumental in me being an artist today.
Yeah. Dope. And you're flying from
where? New Jerusalem.
That's dope. So how do you feel like? What were your struggles growing up there, and being in the music industry? What did you face? The challenges you faced?
I didn't see when we grew up in the element. I didn't even know that we was having. You talking about far as like getting on. It's not really a struggle. It's about just how dedicated you are to your craft and what are you willing to sacrifice to do to make sure this manifests. You got to see it, say it, and do it. That's the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what you're dealing with, So once you get that down, and it's only you stopping you from doing this, depending on what type of platform you're trying to go to, though,
And I think, I've been seeing it, and it's cool for me because sometimes I need reaffirmation, dog, for myself. It's like you're not gonna get rewarded without putting in the work first.
Absolutely.
Like, so you see people sometimes and you think, they just barely start, but you don't know. Everybody don't know how long someone's been putting in that work for the craft, bro. So
the law of application does apply.
Yeah,
you have to apply yourself to get anything going down.
Hell yeah, man. Speak that
speaking facts.
Knowledge.
So how many tracks do we have on this project?
We have 10. 11 on the CD. So it's not out yet. Probably not gonna put it out for a couple weeks. We're shooting a video with PA, and we're shooting another video. So we're gonna try to get some promo going before we drop it. But the physicals is pressed. We about to press vinyl as well. It's the bonus track is a pretty well known track from Ralphie Reed's album Math Magician from like last year. It's called All. It has a classic Wu-Tang flip sample on it, so like a lot of people gravitated towards that, you know what I mean? So that's the bonus track you get on the CD.
That's
so
tight,
yeah,
man.
the CD is crazy. Like this artwork is just crazy. My man R7, You know, it looked like real suede. Like, you know what I mean? If you really look at it, like it's, you know what I mean? And it's called Clark Connoisseurs because we students of the Clark game. So as you see, like we dipped in the Wallies on the regular. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, we on the old school. Like, you know, we on that Ghost Ray tip. You know. Yeah, we just got that vibe. Like that's been our vibe. I mean, before I knew this brother, I was on the Clarks. I was probably the only person I know out here that's really on Clarks like that. And when I met him, it was funny because I was rapping like some Clark stuff, right? And he was like, he acknowledged what I was saying, and he came up to like when we met each other, we was like, yeah, we Clark brothers, you know. And then we like, because we both got a good collection, so we got crazy colors, you know what I mean? So we decided to call the album Clark Connoisseurs. You know what I mean? And we got a lot of famous people on the inside that are shown wearing Clarks, like old school cats, Slick Rick, LeBron James even in some Clarks. You know, Sycamore Styles who dyes the Clarks. You know what I mean? Of course, Ghost and Ray, Method Man, all kind of people on here. Master P's on there wearing some Clarks. Hey, you know, fly shit.
I gotta say though, even that man, Supreme Cerebral, like. Always on point, even with the, showing the visuals, right. You know what I'm saying, the presentation of the project. I remember the tricolored fucking vinyl you brought through,
This my solo shit I dropped earlier. This is sold out. This is the last copy I actually have. I might do a giveaway for this joint. Sign it, whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, Gaddafi sold out twice. I sold out 200 bundles. So yeah, this album's done well. I dropped this earlier this year. And then I dropped this collaboration project, you know what I mean? But everything that I'm really focused on right now, though, is, of course, the Clarks. This is a classic, man. I'm so proud of this album, like on everything I love. I'm proud of this.
I did want to ask, okay, 3 years in the making, there's 10 tracks. You said we have this bonus track. Which is the track that you most gravitate to?
I mean, I really like the intro track with PA, with Planet Asia.
Hey, I know, and too, as the artist, and I'm knowing this because I know a few, you know what I'm saying, but I know it changes with time. Like in another few weeks, you're gonna be feeling this one.
Right? Yeah, it's how you feeling.
So right now it's the intro.
Right, it's the intro, Rock Candy. So all the names of the songs are after like names of Clarks.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So we got Rock Candy, Crushed Bone Leather, Gummy Soul God, Purple Tape, Wallies, Red Leopard, Jasmine, Marble Cake, Sycamore Style, Blue and Cream, Beef and Broccoli. You know what I mean? We got the, you know, we got the lingo. You know?
Very well put together.
Which one's yours, my G?
Beef and Broccoli.
Okay,
yeah, he likes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not just this week.
So we you know, Gummy Soul Kingpins, Wally Vernacular. You know, that's what we do.
So when it does drop, are you doing digital, and where is it dropping?
Yeah, we will be doing digital. It'll be on all platforms. And I don't really have none of my music on all platforms. You know, I like to keep it super underground. But with this, like, I have to, you know what I mean? And I'll have everything. All the fans that keep asking me, I will have everything on Spotify by the end of the year, man. I swear.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Like, I've had a lot of people, they hit my DM like, fam, like, please, bro, like, so I can listen to your music all the time. And I'm like,
serious. I was trying to assemble my set list today, and I go on, you know, type in his name, and only certain tracks pop up.
Right, it's like stuff with other people.
Yeah, it's like stuff with other people, so that's why I had to play something else with him on it. Fact. You know, I used to be on an exclusive mailing list, but I haven't got any, so.
See,
we need to update that.
I think we need a post. Hey, dog, we need a post, dog. Bring back the exclusive mailing list for Digi.
I'll send you everything, bro.
That's why I'm saying, because I have pretty much his whole discography.
So I'll give you the CDs. I'd rather give you CDs.
Up until the recent new shit, but I got all the other shit.
Yeah. No, I'll give you all the stuff that I dropped. You definitely need Gaddafi.
You know, I need that.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, man, let me ask you, man. You know, as far as coming together and collabing, you know, hip hop is kind of, you know, obviously based on that, the competition aspect and everything. Is that, you know, kind of what sparked the interest in coming? Because, you know, to sharpen your sword, you really can't. You're not gonna just go rapping with some whack ass cats, because you're not gonna get even doper in your style. But
you most likely want to try to do stuff with your A-likes. People that you feel can enlighten you,
Thank you.
And inspire you. me and Kush have such crazy styles. They're really different, but they're very similar because our vernacular is very similar. So it makes us cohesive. You know what I mean? So,
I'm honestly a student of the arts, and I actually like his music, and I'm actually a fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? So it can't be like, you know, it's just not like let's put something together, because you'll hear something that's just artificial, fool's gold. You know what I'm saying? Instead of authenticity right here. You know what I mean? So you hear that, you don't want to hear. You know, plus we have chemistry. We was cool before we did songs together and build a brotherhood before you got on the mic just like, oh, send me something to do this now. We talked about real things in our cipher, real things in life, real situations, you know? So that's how you'll see it and you'll feel it through the music.
That's building dope. For real shit right there.
Yeah. And you said you played instruments. Do you do any live?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
So I started off as a trumpeter and a saxophonist in jazz. And then, you know, I started writing music. Actually writing music, but then we went through poetry, went through everything else, and then it came to a hip-hop artist.
Do you feel like you still go back to that jazz background that you have?
No, I'm a jazz head, totally. Like, just because I don't play it anymore, I'm still, you know, I'm engulfed by it and still intrigued by it. Like, jazz, this is what we're doing this for. Like, these albums right here, we strive, especially as an independent, we are the modern day jazz musician, jazz and blues musician. We literally live from gig to gig and song to song and verse to verse. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to understand the plight of the average jazz musician. He played 3 or 4 gigs a night, you know, and then got in his car and drove to Chicago if he was from New York, or if he was even out in LA, wherever he went. You know, so
you know, and that's the thing people don't see, you know, from the outside looking in sometimes, is that you really don't reap much benefits at all. Like, most of the time it's about the benefit of it is getting people to embrace the music.
Yes.
And that's, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And a lot of times other things get glorified, but when you go back and study your music history, and not just hip-hop, but like you're saying, jazz and everything, that's where it comes from, is that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Man, thank you for bringing that up, because we like to, you know, show people a few things if we can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We all come from musical backgrounds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a musician. Your voice is, you know, it's musical.
It's an instrument.
It's an instrument.
Yeah. And then, but when it comes to writing, your voice is an instrument, but then also your brain and the way you comprehend and interpret things becomes another instrument, because that's where you know, separate yourself a little bit, man.
Yeah.
The way you present it.
Yeah, you want to have a nice pen game, but I mean, even nowadays though, it's the total package. You know, it's how you look, how you feel, how your packaging is, how fast do you do stuff? Are you on time, or like are you diligent with everything that you do? Do you make sure that everything goes to you? You know what I mean? Everything gets to the fans. It's a whole collection of everything nowadays. You can't just be nice, because I know a lot of cats that are nice and they don't even cut records because they just don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, you get a lot of lost brothers out there that just don't really know how to complete themselves. They don't know how to put things together, you know what I mean? I'm just glad that, you know, I learned when I was younger to do everything by myself. So now in this economy that we're in, and the scene that I'm in, I'm able to just do everything, you know what I mean, by myself. I could even press vinyl by myself, you know what I mean? Like, I do everything I would rather fund it myself anyways, because then I'm going to profit. A lot of these labels won't give you nothing. They'll give you a couple vinyls, be like, sell them yourself, and they'll sell 300 overseas. And then you kind of assed out, you know what I mean? Like, you have your little fan base, but they might have bought it off them because they didn't know you had some. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just a game, you know? But you play your cards right, you know what I mean?
Let them know. Yeah. Dropping gems.
And keep doing that.
Do we have any shows coming up together or individually back at home, anything like that?
You got shows? I got a show the 22nd, me and DJ Eyeball. We got a show.
Man, matter of fact, what up, Eyeball?
We got a show in San Diego. We got a show in San Diego.
I mean, I already said what up, but shout out to Eyeball, bro.
Shout out Eyeball on the cut, smoking that POT. Yeah. You know his style. Yeah. I got one in San Diego with 38 Special, Killer Priest. What you got?
Getting ready to hit the road in August. Do a couple shows. We're hitting down south, Atlanta, Alabama. I'm really trying to push that back until I know, you know, I'm trying to work on this right now. So the shows are sporadic coming up, but I'm focusing on actually getting on the road with this record right now. So,
hey, that's gonna be bananas when you guys getting together and rocking some shit. Especially we gotta see it over here on this side too, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So, hey, man, we'll be right back though. We're gonna play something real quick. We'll come back. We got shout outs and all that stuff, man. Bside Show.
Act like you know.
Yeah. This would be so real live.
Baby, you understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad.
Divine tutelage, from here to where Bermuda is. The Ruger kick stronger than the sin of some tuna fish. The unit sick, holding guns large as a tuba is. Aruba skin glowing, getting head from some Cuban bitch. Stretch imaginations like Oprah with the coca. King Cobra venom and rhythm infecting culture. Rose mimosas with Sosa discussing vultures and how to cut them off, cause we can only knowledge God. The world spins counterclockwise, and with these hot guys, if I see snakes slither, niggas will leave you shot twice. Archiving faulty moves from these salty dudes. Throw salt in they wound, assault with sharp harpoons. Headshots like Kennedy, there's no remedy. Scout my enemies, sell it low like Tennessee. Frederick Nietzsche, Emmanuel Cannon, Pythagoras. My rhymes are 3D, vicious, wild, and ravenous. Snort the crushed glass, fake cats, leave them on the hush fast. Never lust ass, lust cash if you must ask facts. Pussy cheaper than a bus pass, untaxed, this must have. Ass thick as Steve Harvey mustache. You've been warned, torn families mourn for my sword. Guns drawn, beef unthawed, you sworn the Quran. Niggas on some old gully shit, while he's with the gummy grip. Fuck around and leave your whole tummy bloody quick. Niggas study this, the blueprint, then add they 2 cents. It's conducive to they useless music and they used bins. What's the new trend you hyping now? Dick riders pipe it down, double entendre. Guns real, fuck Contra. Really sold, yay. Beat a life sentence in 08. A cold case, don't make me go back to my old ways. Snort this cocaine, the old flake I had to rotate. I'm so vain, bitches gas me up like I'm propane.
Baby, you understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad.
Divine tutelage, from here to where Bermuda is. The Ruger kick stronger than the sin of some tuna fish. The unit sick, holding guns large as a tuba is. Aruba skin glowing, getting head from some Cuban bitch. Stretch imaginations like Oprah with the coca. King Cobra venom and rhythm infecting culture. Rose mimosas with Sosa discussing vultures and how to cut them off, cause we can only knowledge God. The world spins counterclockwise, and with these hot guys, if I see snakes slither, niggas will leave you shot twice. Archiving faulty moves from these salty dudes. Throw salt in they wound, assault with sharp harpoons. Headshots like Kennedy, there's no remedy. Scout my enemies, sell it low like Tennessee. Frederick Nietzsche, Emmanuel Cannon, Pythagoras. My rhymes are 3D, vicious, wild, and ravenous. Snort the crushed glass, fake cats, leave them on the hush fast. Never lust ass, lust cash if you must ask facts. Pussy cheaper than a bus pass, untaxed, this must have. Ass Stick your Steve Harvey mustache. You've been warned. Torn families mourn for my sword. Guns drawn, beef unthawed. You sworn the Quran. Niggas on some old gully shit. While he's with the gummy grip. Fuck around and leave your whole tummy bloody quick. Niggas study this, the blueprint, then add they 2 cents. It's conducive to their useless music and they used bins. What's the new trend you hyping now? Dick riders pipe it down. Double entendre. Guns real, fuck Contra. Really sold, yay. Beat a life sentence in 08. A cold case, don't make me go back to my old ways. Snort this cocaine, the old flake, I had to rotate. I'm so vain. Bitches gas me up like I'm propane.
Baby, you understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad.
Divine tutelage, from here to where Bermuda is. The Ruger kick stronger than the sin of some tuna fish. The unit sick, holding guns large as a tuba is. Aruba skin glowing, getting head from some Cuban bitch. Stretch imaginations like Oprah with the coca. King Cobra venom and rhythm infecting culture. Rose mimosas with Sosa discussing vultures and how to cut them off, cause we can only knowledge God. The world spins counterclockwise, and with these hot guys, if I see snakes slither, niggas will leave you shot twice. Archiving faulty moves from these salty
Yeah, man, we're back in here, Bside Show.
Yes, act like you know.
Doing this thing every Monday night, man. The livest artists coming through. Like I said, hey, you know what? Again, I wanted to mention, you know, rest in peace to Bushwick Bill.
Yes, sir.
Just some, you know, growing up, that's one of the things. We had the cats coming in here, you know, talking about the West Coast documentary and different things, but in the whole, you know, picture of hip hop, some of the things like how you were mentioning, some of the things that, you know, you grew up listening to along the way. Man, Ghetto Boys was in there, bro. And
absolutely.
Yeah, man. So, man, it was sad, bro. Like for me to hear that. I mean, we're losing a lot of people, unfortunately, man.
Hopefully, the music lives forever. They support his catalog, take care of his family.
So for his family too.
Absolutely, that's how we keep them alive. Support their catalog.
Yeah. And classic shit that, like, when motherfuckers memorize your whole verse,
you can't forget it.
You know you did something right. Yeah. So that's what's up, man.
Yes,
so as far as you guys are going, man, the project, no official release date yet.
Nah.
It'll be close to the end of June, beginning of July, maybe middle of July at the very.
Because you got some more promo to put in. You got some videos.
We got some videos.
We're gonna work this for sure. You know, like no rush.
You can't just be dropping stuff, man. You gotta get people excited.
Yeah, you gotta come correct. You know, get the marketing down, get the promo down. You gotta learn.
Let them appreciate. They want to hear that shit and want to see that shit when it comes out, man. For reals, man. I want to thank you guys for coming through, man.
Thank you.
Once again, the name of the project
is Clark Connoisseurs.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
and there it is.
Clark Connoisseurs.
Clean ass fucking copies right there, man.
Yeah. The artwork don't get no better than that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so.
Oh yeah. Did you know what's up?
Did you know
what's up?
Any shout outs you guys want to make, man?
You got any? I shout out, shout out the Dart Unit, my man Ralphie Reese, Vinny Vendetta, Suave the God. Shout out my whole GCN family, you know, Tri-State Planet Asia, Killer Cali, Montage, everybody, you know, shout out.
Peace to everybody on that side. He said too, to my peoples too. Peace to my Angels Inc. crew. Ja the Gift, Glorious, Lord Son, Jabbaton, Dead Arm Stairs, you know what I'm saying? Peace to my Science of Life family, John Robinson, ID 4 Winds, you know, whole East Coast, whole West Coast, worldwide, man.
Yeah, shout my man Banish as well.
Banish, what up?
Eyeball, my man Eyeball, of course.
Eyeball, what up, son?
Eyeball, stay working too, man. And here's the thing too, we had a PA was here a few weeks back.
Ago, yeah.
Yeah, and I believe we got into this. Your name came up because, man, you guys just been mad. Like the camp stays working, bro.
Man. I'm just proud to be a representation of the camp. You know what I mean? I just want to make my brothers proud. That's it.
Man, you doing that, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up. What's up, Eyeball? One more time, man, and that's what's up.
What's up, Eyeball?
Thank you guys for coming
Eyeball's
through.
a legend.
Thank you for having us.
You know, before our final
Connoisseurs coming. It's coming.
Before our final shout-outs, because we got to show this cake that the homegirl made from Drive-By Cakes. Shout out Sonia, Psycho Queen in the building.
Man. Happy birthday to Shay, man.
Shay Whitey's birthday. But we're going to show this cake. But right now, these guys are going to rock something, man. It's only right. It's the B-side show. We do live shit right here, man. Let's go.
Rewind selector.
Let's go. Breezy talk chicks in that slick text, Butterscotch breezy with the big breast, Lift text, spray them like Windex. Ball made bikers, niggas been fresh. Cartier specs, bitches impressed. Though I could rip flesh from the thin chest. With the Uzi black hoodie and the kid away. Little cousin had dreams, but he been afraid. Too busy on the block, looking like this. Razor blade brothers to the right beat. Shaka Zulu mixed with Viking. Mine just as sharp as great white teeth. Talk about these drugs, brother, sold them all. 3 bitches in the tub, that's protocol. Presidential holy, make your woman call. I said I shouldn't fuck, not a woman dog. Price you gotta pay around the flyers. Better learn the science of the science. Brothers claiming God, yet they liars. Clark Connoisseurs, we the fly.
We the gods with the gummy souls. My queen take baths with chow lip and get painted on the toes. Alligator, bear, badger, pounder, gator, totem pole. Hope you know it's cold. A revolutionary role. Ask Mia, Matulu, Geronimo Pratt. Go to museum for enlightenment, but I still talk my strap. At the New York Society, I see some art photos of black lynchings left behind my stress and tension. And with me was the Giffy, cause Rebel Rally Dolo, disturbed by horrific photos. This Angel Oso, I stand at the forefront of a radical regime. On the mic I shit talk before I bang, like Prince Nassim. The only difference, Lord, that we the Elohim. With malicious contents, knowing every action has a consequence. Like conflict between the gods, that's mostly with words. Preem through his dart first, and then that shit was fire. Fire like my wallabies, I had died papaya. Addicts is one of my childhood heroes, so he stood up to the colonial savages, the so-called forefathers. My father was a gangster, not a pauper. He got the making on my beautiful mama. The next thing you know, they made this divine author.
Clark Connoisseurs,
motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys go check that new project, man. One more time, the Clark Connoisseurs. But you guys don't know. You guys gotta follow the progress. Gonna be new visuals dropping and all that. And then you guys will find out when the actual project drops. But you guys want to check this, man, for sure.
Facts.
Hey, thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you for having us.
I wanted to say, man, one more time, happy birthday! Shout out to my brother Shay Whitey in the back.
Let's sing happy birthday.
Engineer, you know
we
what I'm
gotta
saying?
sing happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we gotta bring the cake. Sonia, bring the cake out, man. It's like tradition now.
We love cake.
Let's go.
Sonia pulls up with the cake.
All types of cakes.
You know?
Round cakes.
Come on, Sonia. Come on, flex the cake. Sonia's being shy right now. Sonia, drive-by cakes in the building.
Drive-by cakes.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You're gonna have
to. All right, guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
dear. Boom, boom, boom.
Happy birthday
to you. All right.
Yeah.
Many more rotations around the sun for you, fam.
Yeah, we're gonna zoom in on that cake real quick, man.
Thank you guys. And there's no candles to blow, but there's a beer on the cake, so I'll just eat that part of it.
He's gonna eat that part of the cake while drinking a beer. We're gonna show that on the camera real quick, but shout out to the whole team, man, for coming through, man. Daryl from Lehigh Art, man. Yes. Joseph's back with us, man. You know what I'm saying, man. V-Cast in the building. Digi, thanks for coming through, my brother, man. We appreciate it. We got more work to do, my G. I'm telling you.
Yes.
And you guys, thank you for coming through with the new project, man.
You always that.
Yeah,
always
man.
Appreciate the platform.
And you know, Cheech, Sonia for bringing it through, Fally for holding us down, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, the whole team. Oh, and real quick, we didn't get to mention last week, but congratulations to the fam, also part of the B-Side fam, Crystal Lightning and Red Cloud. They just had their baby, and it's dope, man. Some more blessings of the fam in the building. So thank you guys, man. We'll see you guys next week at B-Side Show.
Peace. Clark Connoisseurs, baby. Clark Connoisseurs.
Word up.
I'm in service, praying for forgiveness, and trying to find an exit out the business.
Or with Digi over here, this